You look really funny. Scadu Altus. Altus? So this must be the underground portion, or like the Shadow Realm version of Altus Plateau. Scadu Altus. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, you are Leda. I remember seeing you before. My bad. And who are you? Oh, are you Hornsent? Monk's Missive. A letter bearing a terse message and an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. Alright.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
New cross. Simple map drafted by Hornsent, recently revised, reveals locations of newly discovered golden crosses. Crosses are akin to Miquella's footprints or gravestones, which mark what he has left behind.
Miquella has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. The blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful. Go to the misshapen in that forsaken...
Carved words coalesce. I abandon here my heart.
Ah, finally we meet. I am Leda. I missed my chance to speak with you last time. But you too must have been guided here by kindly Miquella. Have you met my compatriots? They were drawn here by Miquella the Kind, much like you, following the path he himself trod. You must have been surprised to see such a band. Each come from places far and wide. Doubtless it have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Miquella put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living God. Wondering about the Hornsent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the Hornsent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame. Wondering about the horns, true enough. Long ago,
same thing.
Queen Marika cleanses. No wonder the horns. That aside, and in this regard, never say they just happen to be. But it's still a...
What do you make of everything that these two say?
You know, I knew you were going to ask me that, and my mind was wandering a little bit.
Oh.
And my attention span, I think,
is draining.
Is draining.
All right.
So tell me what they said.
Okay, so the Hornsent basically mentioned that Miquella is probably killing himself in order to cleanse the sin of the Erdtree. And Lady Leda mentioned that, so you know how Ansbach was a servant of Moog, Freya was a servant of Radon. We have no idea what Mor was. The Hornsent hates everyone associated with the Erdtree. And then Lady Leda seems to be serving Miquella. She mentioned that all of them definitely would be trying to kill each other if it wasn't for the fact that Miquella has the ability to charm people into following him. So she says that's a good thing. It might be. He might be using it for a good purpose, but it still is a form of manipulation, I think. So that's something worth noting.
Yep.
And then she mentioned that the Hornsent hate the people who serve the Erdtree because they were on the losing side of the war. She did mention that something interesting is that they're still humans just like everyone else, despite their heads having horns on them. And she mentioned that they were also people of conquest. It's just that they happened to lose the war against Messmer. So they evidently aren't really the good guys either. Since it's kind of a gray area. Probably both of them weren't fully evil, but they also weren't exactly fighting for a good cause. It just happens that the Horn Sent were the defenders and they lost, which makes them claim vulnerability, I suppose. Not vulnerability, what's the word I'm looking for? Victimhood, I suppose. This looks like a nice cathedral.
It does.
You haven't seen anything like this. There's a goat or a sheep. Not sure which.
Leave it alone.
Yes. Church of the Crusade. More of Messmer's flame, I'm guessing. Oh! It's the same guy as before. Said, thou shalt not evade the flame of Messmer. Remember when this guy invaded us in Belgium?
Yep.
He has a funny name, Queelign. He also has a funny haircut.
He resents that. Now you're just really ticking him off.
Seems like the kind of haircut that Kenneth would have as a young kid.
Their father happens to be a barber.
Is he the Kenneth Height of barbers?
Yes. It's their family pride.
Yes, I do seem to be annoying him quite immensely.
How could this be? Forsake me not, Queen Marika, my grace.
Flame Skewer and Prayer Room Key. Flame Skewer, skill of Queelign of the Fire Knights. Enwreath armament in flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up flame attack. Usable on medium and large armaments capable of thrusting. And key we just picked up. Iron key with an engraved crest. Opens the door to the prayer room in the House of Worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. Okay. Here, I'll make a note of that. Church. Church District Shadow Keep Key.
Try to say that 5 times fast.
Church District Shadow Keep Key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Church District Shadow Keep Key. Church District Shadow Keep Key. Church District Shadow Keep Key. Shadow Sheep. That's just what I keep landing on. Hey, are you the Shadow Sheep?
Speaking of which, yeah.
So this is not the Church District Shadow Keep Key. Oh well, that is the Church District Shadow Keep Key, but that is not the Church District Shadow Keep. Yes. These are the Church District Shadow Keep fighters.
Twins.
Yes. Here's another army camp, it seems. But there aren't a lot of impaled people around here, which is very nice.
Well, and it's overgrown, the camp, so it hasn't been used for a while. Which I guess is a good thing. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, our friend.
He's around.
Yep. Yeah. I had to.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Well, I feel like it's alright if if destroying furniture is a useful military campaign, that would be my role in the military. I can destroy furniture. Might end up destroying our own furniture too, but... Somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too a powerful charm. What? It said somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too a powerful charm. What does that mean? Oh no. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Something bad happened.
I think you broke something. And now it's trouble.
Okay. Okay, well that's kind of scary. I hope I didn't mess something up somehow. This is the Shadowkeep main gate. Golden Hippopotamus. Okay, there's this guy. The Rhino. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Oh, that was quick.
He was just smelling you after.
Well, this is interesting.
Well, he definitely needs a vet.
Yes. He also is destroying his own furniture, just like Rolanda was.
Yeah.
Sorry about this.
And his
Hitting him in
kiss
his
is-
ear.
He needs a dentist too.
Yeah. See, he
Oh,
grew some kind of
he's
needle.
a porcupine now.
He is. Huh.
So
That's
that's
actually pretty cute.
his actually really cute. That's why he's got those marks on his coat. I thought they were sores.
I thought they were too. Huh.
He's actually really cute.
Yeah.
And he's pretty cool.
Yeah. He may not need a vet, but he still does need a dentist.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, good luck finding a dentist that's gonna work on that mouth.
True. Alright. Now, something I also noticed is that this guy doesn't have unique music to him. He seems to be sharing his music with the, oh goodness, Erdtree avatars.
Maybe that's why he's so mad.
Understandably so.
You guys cut me twice, put me back, and shortchanged me on music.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, he just pounded you.
Nice.
With his jaw. He went bam on you.
Nice. I can respect that. Now, this isn't an instance in which we will need to go back to wearing Commander Neil's armor. If we go back to Bale, we very well may need to. But we can definitely do this without. Ouch. This is one of those funny ones where on the second time I almost beat him, but now a couple tries later I'm not. Ah, darn.
Are you so alive?
Talking me or him?
You.
Now that's a question I don't know. If you were to ask that about him, I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense that he's still alive.
Well, he got you good a couple times there.
Yeah.
Close though.
Yep.
If you can survive like you did those couple of things, then you've got this one.
Yeah. Oh, that message, that darn message, just blocked me from picking up my runes. How rude.
He's like 1,000 times cuter as a porcupine.
Yeah. There's just this one attack in his second phase that I don't know how I am supposed to dodge it, and that's really the one thing that's preventing me, I think, from winning. The rest of it is just stuff where I'm vaguely missing the mark. Ah, darn it. Keep missing that too. I wonder if the porcupine needles are kind of like tree branches. You know how trees are like a big theme?
Yeah.
Oh, then I missed it again.
Well, he would be of the yellow fire order.
Yes. Alright. I'm sorry, big guy. Aspects of Crucible Thorns? You know the aspect of the Crucible, like the tail and the horn and the fire breath the Crucible Knights have? Apparently its porcupine thing is another aspect of the Crucible. Aspect of the Crucible that manifested in Golden Hippopotami. Creates a bristling mask of thorn-like fur on the caster's back before scouring the area by rolling on the ground. Charging increases potency. In an age long past, before this land was enshrouded in shadow, the vitality of the Crucible flourished. Remains of this can be seen in the ancient ruins.
We like the Crucible.
We certainly do. Huh.
Well, that's cool.
I did not think that was a Crucible incantation, but I really like it. Alright, what do you want to level up now?
Let's go, so we just did health, so...
We just did strength last.
So we better, now we did health the time before. We're okay with endurance,
Yep.
So let's do health.
Alright.
Unless we want to go for, like, intelligence or something.
No. That would not be the intelligent thing to do. Cannot open from this side. You don't have the right, you don't have the right, you don't have the... Yep. As expected. No, such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Messmer is the son of Queen Merica, yep. Her grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. Wrong.
You
Wrong.
sadly misguided.
Here, let me just remind you. Let's see where it be. Let me just remind you of the existence of these two people named Morgoth and Moog right here. Oh yeah, you've never heard of them? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Because she locked them in a sewer.
Yeah.
One thing I'm a little surprised by, given the fact that this is the land of shadow, like, relating to death, I'm surprised we haven't seen anything relating to the Godskins or the Black Flame yet.
Yeah, but we still have a lot of territory to cover.
Certainly do, yes.
So, I think we'll see it.
I hope so.
We're in Southland still, right?
I believe so. We are in the odd version of Altus now, though. The Scadu Altus.
Okay.
Looks like we still have 2 areas left to go, though.
That's a face.
It's over here?
See the face? That's the eyes.
Oh, yeah, I kind of see it, yeah.
That's a face, too. Those are his eyes. That's his nose. Oops, sorry. I
Oh,
thought you
yeah.
saying.
No, it's fine.
And then his lips right there.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you see it?
Yeah.
His big nose? There's probably faces all in there.
Well, let's hope they're not faces like the kind that are in jars.
No, those looked way better.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. Increases poise after using a flask of tears. A talisman depicting Godfrey, first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap. The Lord willingly accepted the the Lord accepted the sap stoically, without any sign of wavering. No wonder Lord of the Erdtree casts a long shadow over the lands. What relevance does Godfrey have here? A talisman depicting Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap.
It has to do with lions.
Mm-hmm. Sap. I'll make a note of this. Sap. Godfrey. Lord of the Erdtree. The Elden Lord, which is what Godfrey is not the Lord of the Erdtree, to my knowledge. So that's really odd.
So they were trying to establish who would be the Lord of the Erdtree, and that's when things got all out of control because there was fighting for it.
Huh?
And so then Messmer is whose son?
We don't know if he's... Well, we know he's Marika's son. We don't yet know who the father is. It could be Godfrey.
Right.
We know that Marika abandoned Godfrey after Moog and Morgott were born. But theoretically, Messmer could be the older sibling.
I think so. So Godfrey is the dad.
That would be
I think that's it.
that would definitely be interesting. Imagine that does make sense with Moog being the
I need
pretty
to
much
make
the
notes.
guardian of this place.
I need my own notes.
I can write down what you say too. Here under Godfrey, I'll write Dad.
Yes.
You can also grab a paper if you want, or you could write on my paper. I mean, it's pretty unorganized, so there's not a lot of
This makes
space.
me making my notes at work.
I should make, because I'm recording what we're doing, I should make the thumbnail for the final video just be this paper. And people are going to be like, what even is this?
It's a map to the storyline.
What do you mean Impaler is a general of Messmer? Messmer is the Impaler.
Yeah.
Imagine what these people are thinking, seeing someone who looks like Rolana, but with just a gigantic rusty sword coming in just killing everyone.
Yeah, they're gonna be stunned. That's why they can't put up a good fight. They're like, what the heck?
Rolana? Also, why are you way shorter than before? What's going on?
Yeah.
Did you put all your height into that giant sword of yours or something?
Yeah, what majestic powers have you been playing with? They went a little haywire there.
Yeah. I have a little bit too much fun with that.
Oh, for
Yeah.
heaven's sakes, I hope the thing doesn't fall down.
Probably not. What's this? There are boats. Who's riding a boat around here? There aren't any lakes around here.
Well, they're gonna deliver them over to the hidden
Wormwoods?
grave area. There weren't any boats there.
True.
I mean, so if you wanted to go over to that other little island, if you can't swim, there were no boats.
Mm.
And
True.
and besides even swimming the current, it looked like they were riptides.
Yeah.
So those boats they were going to be headed over there.
Sadly, it looks like nobody ended up delivering them.
No, there's nobody around.
No. The people we just fought, interestingly, they looked like the vulgar militia who are servants of Malekith. So, they're also involved here, which makes sense if Marika is involved here. Hello.
Relax, we didn't touch the boats.
We did not touch the boats, if that is what you were concerned about.
Not like there's anything else here to get you all...
I had a funny thought. What if that was Messmer right there? We just incidentally killed the main bad guy.
Somehow I don't think it's going to be that easy for you.
No, it won't.
Nah.
That guy kind of looked like how I imagined Messmer to be.
Oh, I'm imagining way bigger.
That's fair.
Why she's going to be this little guy?
I'm thinking he's going to be, if he's a child of Marika and presumably Godfrey, I'm expecting him to be, first off, really strong, but I'm expecting him to be kind of more like, instead of like Godfrey, who's really wide, I'm expecting him to be more up and down, like a normal person shape.
Fair enough, because Godfrey's Godfrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like,
How many
unlike...
Godfreys can you have?
Yeah. I'm thinking unlike Morgott and Moog, who are both also wide, but very, they're very both physically demanding in their fights, like they use heavy weapons and stuff. Messmer to me seems like he's just using the power of fire, so I think he's probably not doing as much weightlifting.
Well, so Godfrey's way bigger than Moog or Morgott.
Yes,
Yeah.
but even so, like they're his sons, and even
Right.
then he's way larger.
Yeah.
Work of a wandering artist, reminiscent of a painting titled Domain of Dragons. The painter is said to have captured the landscape seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and the vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. Interesting. Oh, I just now realized that we have a huge ponytail with this, with Rolana's armor. Like we had a ponytail before, now it's huge.
Now that's a horsetail.
Yeah. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Looks like a massive paintbrush, honestly. Gotta do some painting today. Also, I don't know if I should be wandering along this. Well, I was about to say along this path. There's not really a path here.
No,
Right,
considering
that's where it
you
is.
can't swim.
Yeah. We found the edge of the quote-unquote path, and now I am leaving it.
There's no docks to even launch the boats.
True.
Do they realize that?
I don't think so. I don't think these people had a degree in engineering. They forgot to put in stairs, so I just contracted Gilligan for some ladders here.
Yeah.
Also, I don't realize that having just a lot of weapons lying around probably isn't a good idea for public safety. Especially when you have a madman with a huge sword on the loose, which you are bound to.
Or a guy with a paintbrush on his head.
Yeah. Especially if it's both at the same time.
Yes.
Well, go down or up?
I think up.
Alright.
Once upon a time, this was a nice, very nice place. It looks like.
Yeah.
I like the building.
Yeah. It's one of those places where you really can't tell much anymore that it was a nice place.
Well, the architecture, did you look up?
I didn't really. I wasn't really paying attention now.
Oh, it looked very nice.
Yeah.
Or it looked like it once could have been really nice.
Specimen Storehouse. I already hate this place. Well, I mean, not hate, but hate as in this place is going to have a lot of bad stuff.
Aw, come on. What makes you think that?
This.
Oh, don't be silly.
Is that like some kind of really weird deer thing? Maybe? A lot of stone pallets all around.
That's what the face part looks like.
Hmm. I misread that. It's what we picked up just now is fireproof pickled liver. I read it as pickle-proof fire liver.
Well, that might have worked too.
Really want to know what pickle-proofing something would entail.
I don't know, but these guys look like they kind of have a lot of time on their hands. So, if anyone could do it, they could.
They could.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going down.
I said up.
Well, we did go up, and now
Where's
it's
the
kind of
elevator
forcing us
button?
back. Oh, there are a couple of jars, which is
Oh, what are we doing here?
well, I suppose if this is where Messmer resides. I will say that this place has better architecture than Bellarat, which I suppose maybe isn't saying much, but at least it doesn't have a lot of creepy looking images of people on every wall and door.
That was them.
Oh, yep, they're here.
Oh, I want to leave.
Yeah, that's very fair. When it said Specimen Storehouse, these guys didn't come to mind, but they probably should have.
Yeah, I thought we left them. It was wishful thinking.
Yeah, wishful thinking.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I think I should just run through this place. Iris of Grace, we just picked up.
Well, somebody just got that guy, or he just imploded all by himself.
That's good.
That spray of goop.
I didn't see that, but that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just leaving. You can.
Hurry!
You can.
Go faster! Go faster!
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Also, I'm thinking maybe the seal that we broke when it said somewhere a great rune has been broken and a powerful seal broke along with it. Maybe that one was the seal in Ballarat.
Oh gosh darn. We went and did that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not good.
Also, what on earth? Look at this. Look, there's a giant gate right here, right?
Yeah.
Giant door.
Yeah.
You can't open it. There's just a small door right here that we can open. And just go right through.
I love it.
What's the point of
I
that?
love it. No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Did Kenneth Hite design this?
I think he did. No, I'll tell you what's going on. So, just about anyone's welcome except for the troll guys.
Oh.
And once again, they're being shunned and don't have any
friend
friends.
got killed. Yep.
Yeah. But see, the trolls can't get through there, so it's like. But then why would you even have doors? Because sometimes they're invited, but they're not allowed to just drop by.
Maybe they're only invited on certain days when everything is like they assemble padding everywhere and stuff like that. They have to set up some kind of safety precautions. Also, there's some kind of fiery rain. Makes me think immediately of Messmer.
It's a bird poop. It's
Plot
one of
twist,
Messmer's bird poops.
Messmer was just a pooping bird this entire time.
Well, whatever works.
Looks like that guy is probably the one summoning that fire.
America's like, I'm not having much luck with kids. So I've got this pooping bird. I've got 2 demons.
Little did she know the demons were actually the best children that she could possibly have.
Right. Well, I don't know. Pooping birds could be kind of cool.
This guy seems to not think so.
Well, he's been hit too many times and it hurts. It's fire. The one time you go out without your fireproof vest on.
Yep.
And here he comes.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going to mess with whatever these things are, because seemingly the Messmer's flame will just end up killing them anyway. He needs better aim.
Seriously.
Like, if you've seen birds in cars, regular birds have way better aim than this.
Well, sign him up for our regiment.
Yeah. He would fit along well. Ouch. I didn't even get hit. I had no reason to say ouch.
Well, because if you did get hit, it would hurt.
True. Salza's hood. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. A disciple of the elder Wago, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay, who was pulling a joke on him? Yeah, put this on, Sam. It'll increase your intelligence. Look at his face.
Yeah, I'm feeling smarter. You're right. Also, I like this. I I also like this right here. It says he's a disciple of the elder Wago. He refused to build down Alderaan at the risk of his own life. It was Chef Kawasaki's ruin. He refused to burn it down.
Yeah, well, okay, good for him.
Yeah.
Maybe the math did work. Smart enough not to burn down the Chef's ruin.
Yeah.
Gotta get me one of them masks.
Yeah. Oh. Where on earth are we now? We're leaving.
We're leaving.
Did not think we were leaving right now, but okay. Ancient Ruins of Roch. This is actually a pretty place. It doesn't fit in with everything else.
No, don't let looks deceive you. It's gonna be treacherous. But it's also been over 3.5 hours, so we're gonna have to find a good place to. Now, I'm not saying we can't resume later, but I need to go have coffee.
Yeah.
Gotta put my laundry in the
I'll tell you
dryer.
what. I have a great way to end it with me dying.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. You got this, though.
Yeah, I got this. I say without even Commander Neil's armor on.
Oh, yeah, you're all prettied up.
Yeah.
So we have our swords.
Yes. Okay, maybe that's how I dodged it. I just jumped. Okay.
You can go up.
Also, I think out of all the music we've heard so far, I think Bale's is my favorite. There's this one part that kind of reminds me of Slave Night Gales with the violin. Ouch. I'm very curious what Bale is going to do in his second phase. Oh, I didn't notice this before, but if you look, it looks like his left leg seems to be severed at the knee.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that either. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, you think that's a good place to end it? With the "You Died" screen?
Oh, in that pose?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright. In that case. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright then.
Alright then.
Stand by push-ups.
Oh, yeah.